Have you ever witnessed the raw power of nature's most iconic rivalry? Picture this: an eagle, a majestic king of the sky, its eyes locked on its target. Below, a snake, a master of the ground, coiled and ready to strike. This isn't just a fight, it's a legendary battle that has fascinated us for centuries. Today, we're diving deep into the ultimate showdown, eagle versus snake, who truly holds the title of apex predator. Let's start with our airborne assassin, the eagle. This bird is a marvel of biological engineering. With a wingspan that can stretch over 7 feet, it commands the skies with unparalleled grace and power. But its real weapons are its talons. These aren't just claws. They're razor-sharp hooks, capable of exerting hundreds of pounds of pressure per square inch. Imagine a set of grappling hooks designed for one purpose: to snatch and crush. Eagles also possess eyesight that is nothing short of a superpower. They can spot prey from over a mile away, seeing the world in a high-definition resolution that we can only dream of. When an eagle dives, it can reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour, transforming itself into a feathered missile of destruction. It's a predator that attacks from an angle its prey rarely sees, coming straight down from the heavens. Now, let's meet the contender from the terrestrial world, the snake. Don't let its lack of limbs fool you. The snake is one of the most efficient killers on the planet. Its entire body is a weapon. For many species, the primary weapon is venom, a complex cocktail of neurotoxins and hemotoxins delivered through hollow fangs. A single bite can paralyze the nervous system, liquefy internal organs, and stop a heart in its tracks. But it's not just about the venom. Snakes are masters of camouflage and ambush. They can lie perfectly still for hours, blending seamlessly into their surroundings, waiting for the perfect moment. And when that moment comes, their strike is one of the fastest movements in the animal kingdom, a blur of motion too quick for the eye to follow. For constrictors, their power lies in their muscular coils, squeezing the life out of their victims with relentless pressure. The snake is a patient, deadly hunter that turns the ground itself into a trap. So, we have the Sky Lord versus the Earth Serpent. The eagle's talons versus the snake's fangs. It's a classic clash of attack strategies. The eagle relies on a swift, powerful aerial assault, using its elevation as a key advantage. The snake, on the other hand, plays a defensive ground game, using stealth and a lethal counterattack. Who strikes first? It's a high-stakes duel where the first mistake could be the last. The eagle must grab the snake behind the head, avoiding those deadly fangs. The snake must try to bite the eagle's vulnerable leg or body before it is lifted off the ground, where it loses all leverage. It's a tactical battle as much as a physical one. Let's look at some real-life encounters. We've all seen the incredible footage: a bald eagle or a golden eagle swooping down, grabbing a rattlesnake or a garter snake, and carrying it off into the sky. In these scenarios, the eagle is in complete control. Once airborne, the snake is helpless. It can writhe and twist, but it can't find perches to strike or constrict. The eagle will often fly to a high perch, or even drop the snake from a great height to stun or kill it before beginning its meal. From this perspective, it seems like an easy win for the eagle. Its size, strength, and aerial advantage seem insurmountable. This is the image we often see, the one that paints the eagle as the undisputed champion. However, the story doesn't end there. We can't underestimate the snake. There are numerous accounts and videos where the snake turns the tables. A large, venomous snake, like a king cobra or a black mamba, is a formidable opponent for any predator, including an eagle. If an eagle misjudges its attack and gets bitten, the fight is over. The venom can act incredibly fast, and even if the eagle manages to fly away, it's likely living on borrowed time. We've seen instances where an eagle, after being bitten, becomes disoriented, loses the ability to fly, and succumbs to the poison. There are also powerful constrictors, like pythons or anacondas, that, if they manage to get a coil around the eagle, can quickly crush the bird's delicate bones and suffocate it. The outcome is never guaranteed, so what determines the winner? It comes down to a few critical factors. First, the species involved. A giant harpy eagle hunting a small garden snake is a complete mismatch. But a smaller eagle species trying to take on a massive king cobra is a very different story. The size and strength of both the eagle and the snake are hugely important. Second is the element of surprise. Did the eagle launch a successful ambush from above, or did the snake sense the attack and prepare a defensive strike? The first move is often the deciding move. Finally, it's about experience and pure luck. An older, more experienced eagle knows exactly where to grip a snake to neutralize it. A younger, less experienced bird might make a fatal error. It's a knife-edge battle where a split-second decision can mean the difference between a meal and death. This rivalry has been immortalized in myths and legends across the globe. In many cultures, the eagle represents the sun, the heavens, and divine power, while the snake represents the earth, the underworld, and primordial chaos. Their battle is seen as a cosmic struggle between light and darkness, good and evil. For example, the emblem of Mexico depicts a golden eagle devouring a rattlesnake, a powerful symbol from Aztec mythology representing the triumph of the sun god Huitzilopochtli. These stories are epic and filled with symbolism, but what does science tell us? The reality is less about good versus evil and more about survival. It's a predator-prey relationship that sometimes flips. Eagles regularly hunt snakes as a food source, but they are also wary of the danger. It's a calculated risk every single time. There is no universal winner. The champion is decided on a case-by-case basis in the unforgiving arena of the wild. In the end, the battle between the eagle and the snake is one of nature's most dramatic spectacles. It's a perfect illustration of the evolutionary arms race, where one creature's incredible offensive weapons are matched by another's brilliant defensive strategies. The sky versus the ground, talons versus fangs. It's a conflict that has no single answer, and that's what makes it so fascinating. Each encounter is a unique story of life and death written in the language of instinct and survival. Nature's ultimate showdown reminds us that in the wild, there are no easy victories. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into one of the animal kingdom's greatest rivalries. What are your thoughts? Who do you think has the ultimate edge? Let us know in the comments below, and if you love epic animal battles like this one, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more animal versus animal showdowns. See you next time.